think I've shared a testimony before of my cousin. I went to pray with him for him to experience a miracle. And he was sharing with me the testimony of what the Lord had done for him. He's a pastor. And he's part of a denomination. He goes and pioneers churches. He had pioneered a church, and about 150 to 200 people were coming. And they were renting a ground where they were holding the church. They put on a temporary structure. He also owns a land somewhere which is personal. It's his own land. But then one day, the owner of where the church was came to them and gave them 3 months' notice. Move all your members because I'm building on that land. And there is no change of mind. You have 3 months. And he looked at the letter. What am I going to do? Where do I carry these 200 or 300 people to? I have no other building. Even the land I have, there's nothing I can do. I have no money to build on it. Then the Lord told him to wait on him. My cousin waited on the Lord for like a week in fasting and prayer. The day the fasting ended, he came back home, was lying on the bed when suddenly his phone rang. And there was somebody on the line. He was in Lagos, Nigeria, and the person calling was calling from Los Angeles. And the person said, "You've never met me before, but please write these numbers down." And the person gave him a long number. It was a Western Union number. And the person told him, "Go to so-and-so place, so-and-so bank, present that Western Union number, and they will give you some money." He said, "Who are you?" The person said, "The Lord have not allowed me to give you the name yet." He went there, collected the money, quickly went and cut blocks and started building. As soon as the money finished, the person called again, as if they are watching him, and said, "Take this number down again." And then the first one was his first time to collect Western Union, so he didn't know what to do. And then the person gave him the number again. He went and collected the money and built the thing to the point where they will roof it. "What is your name?" The person said, "I'm not yet allowed to give you my name." The person called him again a third time, gave him another money. This time the money put roof on the building. Now they have a building, no windows yet, but at least there's a building standing. And it's not where health and safety, they won't even let you enter the building. And then they called again, the person called again, gave him money to put windows and plaster the building. And then the congregation moved in. That's when the person now said, and they've never met before. The person said, "I have a friend here in Los Angeles who said you prayed with her and God gave her a breakthrough to come to America. And the person gave me your number and said, if I ever need a man of God to pray with me, I should call you abroad. And I never called you, only to find the Lord speak to me in my night season, that I should begin to send money to you till further notice." He prayed in Lagos, Nigeria. God stirred up somebody in Los Angeles, California. I tell you, Los Angeles is very far. Even from London, it's about 10 hours flight. Let alone from, that's a long way, man. But you see, God is no respecter of space. The woman kept giving money until the building was plastered, roofed. The congregation moved in. Imagine how God can quench a storm by a person you've never seen. Eye hath not seen, ear hath not heard, hasn't come to the understanding of man what God still has in store. Do you know somebody in Saudi Arabia has your money now and they will deliver? Somebody is holding your money in Australia and they will deliver. Someone in China is meant to connect with you and they will deliver. Somebody somewhere in Asia or Europe, somebody's supposed to bless you and one day they will connect with you. And what you see as a storm today, you will ride it to testimony. You will ride it to victory.
you will ride it to favor in the name of Jesus.
Put your hands together, give God praise. Now,